Module Objective. This module provides an in-depth understanding of how music is visually represented and interpreted through written notation, how dynamics express intensity and emotion, and how articulation shapes musical phrasing and stylistic nuance. You will explore the mechanics of reading and writing music, grasp the function of symbols that communicate expression, and learn how to analyze and perform music with greater clarity, expression, and stylistic accuracy. Module Overview 1. The Fundamentals of Musical Notation. Musical notation is a visual system that encodes sound. The staff, clefs, notes, and rests are all part of the language musicians use to record and communicate musical ideas. A. The musical staff. A set of 5 horizontal lines and 4 spaces. Notes placed on the lines and spaces indicate pitch. B. Clefs define which pitches correspond to the lines, spaces on the staff. Clef function. Treble for higher instruments, voices, G clef. Bass. For lower instruments, chart voices, F clef. Alto used for viola, C clef, centered on line 3. Tenor used in vocal, early music, C clef on line 4. Values and rhythmic notation notes represent pitch and duration. Each note has a head, a stem, and sometimes flags or beams. Please read the document on the screen. Rests represent silence and follow the same time structure. Dotted notes increase a note's value by half of its original duration. Example: dotted half note equals 2 plus 1 equals 3 beats. Dotted quarter note equals 1 plus 0.5 equals 1.5. 3. Time. Signatures and meter. Time signatures tell us how many beats are in each measure, top number. What type of note gets the beat, bottom number. Examples: 4. 4. Common time. 4 quarter note beats per measure. 3 quarter note beats, waltz feel. 6 eighth note beats, compound meter. 3 eighth notes, meter can be simple. Each beat divides into 2, e.g., 2 fourths, 3 quarters, 4 quarters. Compound, each beat divides into 3, e.g., 6 eighths, 9 eighths. Complex, irregular. Mixed groupings, e.g., 5 eighths, 7 eighths. 4. Dynamics. Musical volume and expression. Dynamics indicate the loudness or softness of music and often change the mood, energy, and emotional intensity. 5. Reading and interpreting music. Reading music fluently requires the ability to interpret rhythms and pitches simultaneously, recognize patterns, motifs, sequences, understand expressive context through dynamics, articulation, apply musical phrasing like punctuation in a sentence. Score reading for larger ensembles involves multiple staves and clefs. Transposition involves rewriting music for different instruments while maintaining intervallic relationships. Ornamentation, e.g., trills, mordents, grace notes, adds stylistic flair. 6. Historical and cultural context. Dynamics and articulation evolved over time. Baroque era, terraced dynamics, sudden shifts. Classical era, greater use of expressive markings. Romantic era, rich, detailed dynamic and articulation usage. Modern, contemporary music. Expanded symbols, extended techniques, graphic notation. Different musical traditions interpret dynamics and articulation stylistically. For instance, jazz, swing feel, nuanced articulations. Classical Indian music uses oral notation systems but includes dynamic subtlety. Contemporary scores may use text directions or unusual graphic signs. Conclusion: understanding musical notation, dynamics, and articulation equips musicians to accurately read, interpret, and perform written music. Express emotion and narrative through technical markings. Communicate with other musicians across languages and cultures. Develop musical fluency, vital for conducting, composing, arranging, and ensemble playing. This module empowers you to treat the written score not just as a technical guide, but as a living document of expressive intent.